Alright, we're back for another summer event.
Huh? Seems like we were just sent a strange book. It does have a really nice cover, though.
I wonder if it's Klee's mom again.
I'm really curious. Let's read it and see what it's about.
She always has a hand in these types of things. Alright, let's read this book. After confirming you will be teleported to another area, the current quest and exploration progress will be interrupted. Continue? Yes. Just sucks us into the book. Oh, I mean, this is based on, like, fairy tales and all that.
Hey!
Hello?
You're finally awake. Paimon was worried sick.
What happened? We got sucked into the book.
No idea. Paimon just woke up and then we were here. Ugh, Paimon's head is all dizzy.
I mean, yeah, this is all, like, based on, like, fairy tales and that. So, makes sense why we just got, like, sucked in. Also, this feature. Thank you. One of my favorite features in Honkai Star Rail is this. So glad it's in Genshin now.
The scenery here looks different, too. Oh, what should we do, Traveler? Please don't tell Paimon someone abducted us and brought us to some strange place that we could never leave.
Bro, I'm sure we just can, like, teleport out of here. Yeah, calm down, Paimon.
You're right. Better to think of this as the beginning of a new adventure.
And truth be told, Paimon, it can't be as bad as the desert.
Thank goodness you're still here. If Paimon woke up alone, she probably would be trembling in a tree hollow.
Maybe you would have had some character growth, Paimon. The story begins in a forest without rain.
Let's follow this path for now. We might be able to meet someone and figure out what this place is all about.
Bro, these trees, man. Do we actually get wood from them? No, we do not. It's worth a shot. I do like how the stars are just kind of like hanging down. It kind of reminds me of Layla's stuff. Wait, where is it? Yeah, this kind of stuff is very similar. Collectibles. One of many. The music's a vibe.
Traveler, did those plants by the road look weird to you? It almost looked like they were made of paper.
How about we try to eat them? Quickest way to find out.
And those two frogs over there? Yeah, they look like pieces of origami.
So I wonder if Alice has something to do with this, or it's going to be one of the witches. But Alice has always had a play in the summer events, so wouldn't surprise me if she's also had a part in this. They're just so slow.
Oh, by the shade of a lotus leaf stream, don't tell me you forgot how to jump.
You can talk?
I didn't forget, Firecracker. I'm just not sure if what I remember is correct.
Man, I don't know if I'm breathing correctly.
Next thing you know, you'll have forgotten how to sing, much less notate a score. You still remember why we call you Stream, don't you?
Roar! Yeah, man, he streams 10 hours a day. He gets that grinding.
Yeah, because I've got a great singing voice. Although these days, name seems more ironic than anything.
Not just a great voice, one that evokes the gentleness of early morning dewdrops flowing into a spring. So cheer up and make the jump over. If you're still unsure, just use that roll of magic thread. I won't laugh, I promise. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten how to use that as well.
Yeah, I'm just saying, when someone says they won't laugh, there's like a 9% chance they're gonna laugh, just saying, my guy.
I haven't forgotten everything, Firecracker. Your name, for instance. It's kind of hard to forget that you're named after your fiery temper. Now do me a favor and pipe down for a second. I'll be right over.
I mean, he seems like he's being reasonable, though. he just falls.
You saw that too, right? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
Yeah, the paper frogs just jumped away.
This place is getting more confusing by the second.
It's not the weirdest thing we've seen. We've literally come across a talking lamp, which has said some questionable things.
Anyway, why don't we go after those two frogs? They didn't look evil or anything. Plus, they might be able to help us out.
So yeah, I don't really know too much about like fairy tales and stuff like that. So there's probably going to be a lot of references to them, and I'm probably going to miss them all.
Guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fast. Paimon could
They
have
really
tower
want-
they hopped off to in the end.
We could have just used Yelan and catched up with them.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance?
Oh, yes, we did.
The chubby paper hamster just talked.
Paimon, let's just assume everything here can talk.
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? I've just got a slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Armand, and I'm an elder of the Forest of Blessings. I've been waiting here for the Hero of Prophecy to arrive.
Well, it seems like that would be ours, good sir.
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just to make sure she's not still dreaming?
Again, I don't think this is the weirdest thing we've been with, but I think I need pinching as well.
Pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll have to get a little closer. My arms are rather short.
Feel like we'll just end up getting a paper cut, but I guess that works as well.
That's alright. We just need a minute to collect ourselves. Okay, let's think things through.
I'm already used to this, Paimon. Catch up.
We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking paper animals and all the paper trees and plants make that pretty clear.
Oh my god, we got isekai'd, I just realized.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to the world. That is what the prophecy says.
Ah, the prophecy. We have to go defeat the demon lord.
Dearie me, I completely forgot to introduce you to this world, didn't I? And here I am, getting all excited by the arrival of the hero. You'll have to excuse me. This old brain isn't what it once was. All shell and no nut.
Yeah, dude.
Oh well, perhaps my once glossy paper has faded past the point of no return.
Yeah, we'll paint some colour onto you, bring you back to your prime.
It's okay, really. You can just tell us all about this world now.
Let me think. Where should I even begin? Pretty much forgotten everything that happened in the past.
Oh, brilliant.
Right. I believe the story circulating along the pulp of this forest goes as follows.
Very triumphant music.
A long, long time ago, 3 goddesses created this world and named it Simulanka.
A very interesting choice to have it 3 goddesses. Yeah, because that's tying into, like, the Moon Sisters, right? Because I'm pretty sure it was, like, 3 of them. So I wonder if this summer event is going to be kind of hinting towards that type of law, then. It's kind of telling it in a disguised way to hide it from the heavenly principles. Similar to how we saw Nahida remember the Wanderer by disguising his story as a fairy tale.
The goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life. Her powers also paved the way for Simulanka to exist in numerous worlds. After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin and the earth to move. Even to this day, her statue still stands tall at the highest point of Constellation Metropole.
So yeah, my knowledge on the 3 sisters isn't that great. I mean, I don't even... Actually, I know one of their name, Aria, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there's also Sonnet, I believe. And I don't know the last one. Canon, actually Canon, I think it's Canon. This might potentially be leading to it. I'll probably play through this and then search up some theory videos afterwards.
The final goddess was the goddess of fate. She who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of love and hate, and showed us the meaning of death and hope.
She's the one that created the wish system. She introduced gacha into this world.
Whoa, they all seem super impressive. Sounds like they really did a lot.
Yeah.
Of course. All new residents of Simulanka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation for founding this world, and travel to Constellation Metropole to witness the divinations of the goddess of prophecy's numerous oracles.
Yeah, so again, I don't know if this is like hinting towards the stuff that the three sisters did in Tevat, or if this is like just something totally separate and they're not kind of related, but it does seem weird that they went for three goddesses, you know?
After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the goddess of fate about their most cherished dreams. Well, at least that's how it used to be.
Yep, until they like eliminated each other. I think the only one that survived was Arya, right? The goddess of time, if that theory is correct.
How it used to be? Did something bad happen?
Yeah, you mentioned something about restoring peace to this world.
Oh, yeah. That has to do with the hero you're waiting for, right?
Yeah, because I already know if this is like all relating back to Tevat as like future kind of foreshadowing, there's already going to be theory videos because of this story quest, so definitely going to watch through those when they get released.
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things, but I will never forget the day the evil dragon descended upon our forest.
But is that the second one who came? Because I'm pretty sure that was the theory, that the second one who came was a dragon. I can't remember who it was, though. I think it was the Dragon King, right? Again, I'm very rusty on this type of thing, so I do apologize if I am getting things wrong, but yeah, it seems like this is what it's referencing.
It came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged our homeland. Its gigantic footprints can still be seen in the kingdom of breezes and bells. We're incredibly fortunate that no one was hurt.
This got a lot more interesting now. Unless, again, I'm just completely wrong, but I'm interested.
Sounds terrifying.
Terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern in the forest has been closed.
Oh no.
No one knows why, but it's a catastrophe of the highest order for us, forest dwellers.
Not the tavern, no.
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed?
Yep.
If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might understand, but is it really all that serious?
Hey, Paimon, some people need that alcohol, alright? If they don't have it, they go crazy. I can believe this is a serious problem.
Good. Goddess of creation above. We'd take even the greatest flood over the closure of the tavern.
Yeah, it's like if all the pubs in the UK closed. That would be a disaster.
Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the Calligraphy Tavern is the only source of the magic tonic that sustains all creatures in the forest.
Oh, so everyone runs on alcohol here. Sick.
Magic what?
Tonic, Paimon.
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. A special potion that helps us maintain our vitality.
Yeah, so what happens if you stop drinking it?
Well, our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they eventually disintegrate entirely.
Wow.
Our colors will fade and we'll start to lose our memory until we can't even remember our own names.
My guy Almond, you might forget your name soon, I'm just saying, my guy.
But wait, Grandpa Almond, does that mean you've already...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper.
Disaster.
To be honest, all I really remember is that I'm supposed to wait here for the hero of prophecy. But I've already forgotten who gave me that order to begin with.
Probably one of the goddesses.
Then we've got to act fast! How can we help?
Oh, brave Pixie. May the goddess of fate reward you and your friend for your kindness. Could it be you're the heroes I've been waiting for all along?
I would assume so.
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
Hey, Paimon, look, we got Isekai. We ran into a dude that's talking about heroes and prophecies. Come on, Paimon, I know you've read stories, alright? It's pretty obvious. Yeah, we're trying to find a way back to our world. Ah, yes, the line that all Isekai protagonists say, and it never happens.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old almond brain here. The prophecy never mentioned anything like that.
Well, Paimon, we better get used to this new world.
For now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessings? Our forest fairy lives there. Maybe she'll know what to do.
Alright.
Oh, a forest fairy? Like one that knows magic?
One that looks like Paimon.
Oh, you betcha. She's prophesized to join the hero on their journey.
Okay, wait. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I just realized something. So there's a theory that the three Moon Sisters were a part of the Four Shades. The ones who were under the primordial one. And in this story quest, there's 4 different characters. The Wanderer, Nilu, Kiara, and Navia. So if Kiara, Navia, and Nilu are playing the 3 goddesses, I wonder if the Wanderer is playing the last Shade member.
Well, then she sounds like exactly the kind of person we need. Please lead the way, Grandpa Almond.
That would be interesting. Yeah, it must be, because they're talking about like the evil dragon that like descended. You know, it's referring to the second one who came and all that. It's got to be the 4 Shades, because that's like the whole disaster thing that happened. You know, that's the thing that brought upon the calamity, and that's why the Moon Sisters like decided to eliminate each other.
That meadow over there looks pretty strange.
Yep, lost its color.
That's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color. This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the fairy should be...
Alright, who's it gonna be?
Traveler! Paimon!
Nilu?
Paimon knows that voice!
It is Nilu. Yeah, because there's that whole thing with Nilu and, you know, kind of dressing as the goddess of flowers, which I think was theorized to be a survivor of the Seelie race, I believe. The Seelie race ties back into the 3 Moon Sisters, so I don't know if that's all connected or if it's just like a coincidence, but it is what it is. Aww.
I'm so happy to see you!
That's so cute, dude. Bro, I was not expecting to be hit with such a wholesome hug. Yep, same here.
Sorry. So Nilu is the forest fairy? Well, you certainly look the part.
Yeah, your outfit is lovely. It's perfect for you. You're the Riz.
Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it.
Yeah, Hoivus does love their blue outfits, though.
It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then I guess I must have fallen asleep at some point because, well, then I woke up dressed like this.
You know, if it is the case that the 4 characters that we're going to be seeing are going to be playing the 4 Shades, what role is the Traveler and Paimon playing then? Because, you know, if it was maybe only the Traveler, then it could be the case that, oh, we were playing the primordial one. But I don't know if this is just like a fairy tale in which they succeeded and things didn't go wrong. So, who knows?
And in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, "You are the fairy of the Forest of Blessings. Now go, save the forest with your magic."
Sick.
At first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to wake up. I couldn't find anyone I knew from the real world either. Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have no idea how we got here.
Yep, we all got isekai'd.
Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. I got a bit too excited when I saw you two.
Hey, it was adorable. We'll allow it.
It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for a way out too. At least we know we're not alone.
Yeah, the reason why, like, Nilu was picked, I understand. But for the reason why Navia and Kiara were picked, I don't know why.
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above. You're already friends with the fairy of the forest.
That we are, Almond.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm coming? I'll head over right away.
Hey, she's already gotten into the role.
Of course, leave it to me. Hey ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Yeah, I actually really like this character. He's a vibe.
Wow, Nilu, looks like you made short work of getting to know the locals.
I mean, she's literally the perfect person for, like, getting to know people.
Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa
Yesterday?
Almond told me all about the state of this world. Since they think of me as their forest fairy, I just felt like I had to try to help them.
Like, I thought you might have been here for, like, a few days, and that's why you've gotten, like, to know them really fast, but it's only been a day? Hey, I respect it.
Oh, so you mean like using some kind of forest magic to repair the tavern?
Sure.
Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't seem to work here.
I wonder if we can use our element then.
If the books stored in this hut are
Elements
anything
anyway.
to go by, this seems to be the place where the goddess of creation first made the townspeople of this forest. She folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic, and with time, that's how the Forest of Blessings took shape.
Fair enough.
Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to use magic.
Is this the next power upgrade the Traveler gets? Magic.
I read them all, but only found one reference to magic. The incantation, abracadabra, means to
Classic.
create what I say. This is a world made up of words, where fantastical powers can be wielded by all.
A phrase that we all know.
Okay, so basically everyone in this world can use magic? That's nice, but still kind of vague.
Yeah, you just gotta believe. Gotta channel the power of magic.
Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this goddess really likes to play fast and loose with the details.
So, what should we do now? Didn't you say you were going somewhere, Nilu?
See, I'm still thinking about, like, what this fairy tale might be, like, telling. Because I feel like it is similar to what Nahida did with The Wanderer, and, you know, how she created, like, that fairy tale for his story. So maybe this is just, like, a retelling about what happened with the second who came and that war. Hopefully it is going down that route, because that would be super interesting.
Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. They've been busy making preparations to reopen the tavern, so I thought I could help out.
Got it! Guess we should just focus on what we can do for now.
Let's find the rest of our friends.
This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like I've been pushed on stage without being taught the choreography. Since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might as well try to play the part. It's what a professional dancer would do.
Hey, you gotta respect the grind set.
And who knows? Maybe I'll find my own magic along the way. All I can do is try, right?
That's how it works in these stories. When push comes to shove, just get a random power upgrade.
At least you're optimistic.
Yep, we'll be there to cheer you on too.
Thank you. Then let's go.
Alright, let's get it. Oh. Sick visuals, man. Bro, they look so cute, dude. Damn, okay, so we've got quite a bit to go through here. They will descend upon the cliff of prophecy. Interesting. What's up, lads?
The forest fairy is here, and she brought her companions. Grandpa Almond was right. They do look promising.
Chestnut.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping for the calligraphy tavern. Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady. Don't you worry. We have it all under control.
My lady.
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon's floating, the piping is looking pretty chaotic.
Hey, Paimon, they're trying their best with the arms they were given.
Ah, yes. We have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe connecting to him, and, well, the results speak for themselves.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough. So I disassembled the whole thing.
Yeah, and then you lost a part, you know, maybe a screw went missing, you don't know where it went.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together.
Classic.
Have you been eating too many nuts again? Because you are what you eat.
Whoa, chestnut. That's mean.
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern to reopen as soon as possible so that the forest can return to normal. So, why don't you let us help out?
With the power of friendship, we can repair the pipe.
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful. We just need to reassemble these pipes, right?
Gotta lay down the pipe.
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic to flow through. If you put the wrong pipe in the wrong place, the tonic will get stuck halfway.
Yeah, we can figure it out.
Attention to detail is key.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing in the first place.
Whoa, chestnut, let's tone down the aggression, mate. You're telling me you didn't know how to reconnect these pipes. You know what? Let's not judge them, alright? We can't assume that they have a brain. And then it should get stuck at the end there, and then we just have to turn it. They are made of paper, alright? I don't expect them to have a functioning
right.
brain.
The tonic is
Oh,
stuck.
okay. Okay, my bad. We have to move it midway. I thought it might have just got stuck at the end and then we could move it. Yeah, we got the good stuff now. He's a happy camper.
Amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without getting stuck, right? Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. Could she have a teeny tiny sip? Just a little taste, please?
Hey, I say we allow her to. You never know, this might be the stuff that gives us magic. We gotta experiment.
It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Nah, I'm kind of with Paimon on this one, alright? Allow it.
Well, if it's really just one sip, I guess that would be fine.
We just get totally smashed.
Just be careful. This is one of the last cups left in the entire forest. We're supposed to save it for our research.
Hey, bro, we can go back to the real world and, you know, grab some more if you want.
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here goes. We won't.
She just explodes.
What? What was that? Oh, it's sticking to Paimon's tongue. Wait, is this just regular ink?
You know what? I should have expected that. Ink and paper, huh?
Wait, does that mean what the legend says is true?
Paimon just drunk ink. Sick.
The goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper, and the goddess of creation used her power to bring those tales to life.
No wonder the tavern is so important to the forest.
Hey, I'm just saying, Paimon, you did drink ink, so you might be in a bit of danger, depending on how strong this is.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are forgetting their own stories.
Makes sense.
Oh,
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf, my lady. With the pipe installed, I'm sure the tavern will be up and running in no time.
At least he's a respectful fellow.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave us life. In fact, I've seen the goddess of creation with my own eyes.
Have you? Did she have white hair and pale skin?
really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we went to tell our wishes to the goddess of fate together. So stop talking a load of paper mache.
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one that saw her.
Hey man, your nose might start growing if you keep telling lies.
He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the goddess of creation grant us life with his own eyes. In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages, and then suddenly a paper frog was born, ready to leap into the world. Oh, it was spectacular.
I would be kind of terrified if I saw that.
Cut the theatrics, will you? You weren't even there.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more pizzazz.
Hey, sometimes that's just how it is, Paimon.
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair? Huh, I'm learning something new every day.
Yeah, there's kind of like this huge like waiting period after, you know, a certain deed is done, and then the person who is creating that new life has to go through a very painful time. And then poof, a new life is born.
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Magic doesn't have to be spectacular.
That's enough out of you.
Yeah,
All
she
your
got
boasting's
the clothes she
confusing our
needs.
kind fairy.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually think I understand the magic of this world a bit better now.
The honor was all ours, milady.
Thank you, my lady.
Traveler, Paimon, we should make our way to the next location.
Roger. Oh, this is cool. I was wondering what the character creation screen was going to look like. Alright, let's rock with this squad, why not? And we can use Wanderer and Kara for exploring, so it's not too bad. Is this a remember game?
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again! At this rate, it doesn't even matter if the tavern reopens. The band's not even going to get any gigs.
Look, man, Stream's trying his best, alright? He's lost his color, man.
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your rehearsal.
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road a little while ago.
Correct, Paimon?
Ah, the forest fairy is here. For the love of lotus leaves and dewdrop stream, you've really got to put in some effort now.
That's not gonna help with the pressure, man.
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account. Are you rehearsing for a show?
Sure are. You see, our group regularly performs for guests at the tavern. We've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all. But after hearing of the fairy's arrival yesterday, we figured we needed to get in performance shape right away.
That's gonna make me laugh every time I hear it. Hey, how about you just have Stream jump first so you don't have to worry about rhythm?
I understand how you feel. Back at the Grand Bazaar, Zubair Theater's always busy with rehearsals too.
The Grand Bazaar? Do people there sing on lotus leaves as well?
No, but that would also be quite fun to see.
They do. And it's a really big one. You're the conductor of your group, aren't you? You remind me of Mr. Zubair.
Oh yeah, technically the stage could be referred to as like as a leaf.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do anything to avoid disappointing a single member of the audience. It's just...
Just sounds like he's been possessed for like a moment.
Is there anything we can do to help you, Mr. Stream?
Oh, no. My problems are mine and mine alone.
Hey, we need to get him a camera, alright? Turn it on, live stream. He'll be in his element there.
It's just, after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot how to sing. I'm always a few beats behind everyone else, and I keep singing out of key.
You were our trump card, our best singer by a mile.
I know, but...
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too?
Seems like it.
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten important dance steps in the past, my friends at the Grand Bazaar always stick by my side to encourage me.
I feel like there's gonna be a huge theme on friendship in this one.
They smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over and over until the steps finally come back to me. Now it's our turn to help you.
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The Traveler's got a great sense of rhythm. We can help keep you in time.
But I ain't got rhythm.
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's a great idea. Just focus on the lyrics, and the fairy's friends will help you stay on beat.
That's never gonna get old.
Are you sure? This is really asking a lot.
Nah, it's fine.
Don't worry about it, Mr.
We're getting
Stream.
paid.
It'll all be worth it when the tavern reopens and we finally have the chance to hear your marvelous singing voice.
All right, then. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll give it my best shot.
Go for it, Chief. I didn't read what I was meant to be doing, but I'm fully confused now. No, I think we're good. We got it.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it again.
Bro, if there's one thing I have no talent in, it's music and, like, listening to rhythms. I was just winging that.
Goddesses above, this better stick when it comes to the performance. Just do it exactly like how we rehearsed.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my voice is once again as clear as a flowing stream.
I just pressed the button and wished for the best.
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. Stream. It's also about time for us to go to our next destination.
We'll be looking forward to your performance at the tavern.
Good luck, Stream.
We've got one final stop. Let's go.
I hope you get lots of viewers and subs.
Oh, my dear Citrus.
Almond.
Please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out of commission with the tavern about to reopen.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond.
Citrus.
It's the truth. I was just too excited for the reopening and must have fallen asleep in an awkward position.
I can't feel my legs.
Grandpa Almond, we're here to help.
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Please allow me to introduce you. This is the bartender of the Calligraphy Tavern, Miss Citrus.
Yeah, she is tall.
Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious fruits to the magic tonic. Her additions are what turn it into the finest brew in the land. She's indispensable to the operation of the tavern.
Sure, she's the one that turns it into alcohol. Gotcha.
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa Almond, but... Ow, my neck.
I get a chiropractor onto that. Just snaps a neck.
Are you alright?
Terrible timing. Getting a kink in my neck at a time like this? Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the movement in my neck. I would do it myself, but I can't reach my own, and Grandpa Almond is too old and as light as a feather.
Yeah, guys, believe me, if you give my tail a little twist, it'll fix all my problems. You sick individual.
The neck and tail are connected?
Yeah, how weird.
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, you just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then put them in the barrel over there.
Position you at the right height, eh? I need to get my head out of the gutter, man. That is like so dumb, dude. Alright.
This doesn't seem quite right.
Nah, you're fine, don't worry about it. Beep. Easy, boys.
Perfect. My neck feels much better.
I mean, I guess that's one way of stretching your neck, yeah?
So there really is some kind of connection between your neck and tail.
A weird design, but sure.
Thank you so much, everyone. I can rest easy now, knowing the drinks at the tavern will be just as wonderful as before.
Hey, let me pick up my Mara, please.
That's another problem solved!
Well done, gang.
Well, since we've taken care of most of the tasks, all we need to do now is reopen the tavern.
Let's get people drunk.
But we still don't know how to use the magic of this world. We don't even know why the tavern closed in the first place.
Yeah, we can figure all that out.
Oh, what about the method that one hamster mentioned? You should try it, Nilu.
Which one?
You mean the creation magic his grandfather saw outside the Hut of Blessings?
Oh, true, yeah.
I wonder, how exactly did the goddess of creation give them life?
I mean, he said something along the lines of, she, like, whispered something to it.
Maybe you don't need to understand it. Just give it a try. Everyone here calls you the Forest Fairy. Maybe you have the magic powers already and you just don't know it.
You gotta sing to it.
In other words, this forest is a stage. And all I need to do is step out into the spotlight? Sounds just like a fairy tale.
That's because it is.
Well, we are surrounded by talking origami animals and magic potions after all. Almost seems like anything's possible in this place.
Hey, it's Stream and Firecracker. I think his name is Firecracker, right?
You're right, Paimon. We won't know anything unless we try. In that case, let's see.
Nilu takes out a page from a book and folds it into the shape of a hamster.
This is how you do it, right? I think I got the folds right.
Yeah, you just see how they look and you're able to replicate that. Hey, if being a stage performer never works out, at least making origami works.
Whoa, your origami skills are great!
Yeah.
I once saw one of our prop people making something similar. It looked really cool, so I took some time during my break to learn the basics. It's not a bad way to stave off sleepiness either.
You call that basic?
Well, how do you feel? Sense any, magical powers flowing through you?
You gotta whisper to it.
No.
Well, we tried.
No? What are we missing?
Oh, there you go. Aren't you supposed to say some magic words?
Magic words? But how am I supposed to know what the goddess said to bring them to life?
Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter what she said. Focus on what you want to say.
Oh, good point! You're the Forest Fairy, Nilu! What do you want to say to the new resident of your domain?
Become one of my dancers. Nilu picks up the hamster and kisses it gently on the forehead. It should have been me!
I bestow upon you the blessings of the forest and offer you a home in this land. Your name shall be Harisara.
Nice.
May you bloom in this world as beautifully as the flower I love.
That's sweet. It's alive.
My name is Harisara.
Holy.
It worked. It actually worked.
God, don't let a Celestian know you give birth to new life. They do not like that.
Well, peel my shell and call me a nut. I never imagined I'd witness such a miracle at my age. It's just like what the stories said about the goddess of creation.
It's kind of like she's playing the role of the goddess of creation.
Shell? Miracle?
Don't worry about it.
Nice to meet you, Harisara. I'm Nilu, the fairy of this forest. From this day forward, this place is now your home.
Hello, Fairy Nilu.
Adorable.
I hope you'll grow up happily in this forest.
Grow up.
Hey, they need to learn, you know?
Oh, you can leave the little one with old Almond for now. Oh, this sure brings back memories. It's been such a long time since we last held a welcome ceremony.
Yeah, always leave the kids to the grandparents.
Here, Padisara. Come to Grandpa Almond.
I love Almond, man.
Well, now that Nilu has mastered the goddess's magic, we should be able to reopen the tavern, right?
Sure, I guess.
Grandpa Almond, could you send a few people to check the underground space beneath the tavern?
Oh, of course. May I ask why?
See if it's safe.
The moment I used magic, I sensed something strange down there. I have a feeling it's connected to why the tavern had to close down.
Might be corrupted.
Of course. We'll look into it right away.
Make sure you listen to Grandpa Almond, Harisara. Don't go running off on your own.
There you go. Parent behavior.
Harisara. Listen. Running.
And we never saw them again.
Hey, come back here, you. Wait.
Yep, that's Nilu's creation, all right. She's got so much energy. Anyway, how did you manage it, Nilu?
Friendship.
Well, all I did was say my wishes for her out loud. Maybe the magic is in the words themselves, just like the book said.
Again, I wonder if the traveler can still use their element here.
This place is seeming more like a fairy tale by the second.
I wonder why.
I mean, we're somewhere called the Forest of Blessings, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks this magic suits you perfectly, Nilu.
Yeah, so what under the tavern has you so concerned?
When I brought Harisara to life just now, I was able to sense the magic flowing through the forest, and the flowers and trees, and inside the creatures that live here. But for some reason, there's a hollowed out space beneath the tavern where I couldn't sense anything at all.
That doesn't seem good.
We're back, my lady.
That was quick.
That was fast.
Yeah.
You were right. There was something under the tavern that I've never seen before. It looked transparent and gave off a clinking sound when I knocked on it.
Glass.
Transparent and clinking. Oh, I've got it!
Already?
Built different.
You've got to use fairy tale logic, Paimon.
Oh, is it an ink bottle?
That's right. An empty ink bottle, to be exact.
Ah, and then you have to fill it up.
Still
Okay.
remember the taste of the magic tonic you took a sip of, Paimon?
Yeah, we have to fill it up with ink. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was ink. Oh, Paimon gets it now.
It's all coming together.
Traveler, Paimon, will you come gather some ingredients with me? I learned what we need to make the magic tonic back in the Hut of Blessings.
Hey, yo, Nilu's been putting in the work.
Sure thing. What do we need to get?
A setting sun that never sets, a dragon that cannot fly, and a moon that only shines at night.
Those are some requirements.
Where are we supposed to find crazy things like that?
She means Sunsetias, Snapdragons, and Nitapala Lotuses. Butchered that. I would have never got that.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Fairy tale logic, Paimon. See, I'm gonna be with Paimon on this one. I've read barely any fairy tales.
Logic, huh? Lucky guess, more like. That should be everything,
There we go.
right? what should we do now?
Let's go back to the Hut of Blessings.
Thank you, Miss Fairy. You are very welcome, Mr. Frog. No, they patched it. Why?
Give me just a second. I'm gonna go fetch an ink bottle from the other room.
Yeah, you do you. So, I wonder if we're gonna meet all the other characters.
Forget it. All the ingredients are super tasty, but somehow the final product turns into ink.
So yeah, I wonder if we're gonna meet all the other characters in the different parts. And we're just gonna be exploring their roles in each chapter.
Well, anyway, Paimon's not going anywhere near this stuff this time. Not even if you bribed her.
I'm sure we can bribe you into it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's see. According to the book, first you do this,
Uh-huh.
then this.
There you
then-
go. Bada bing, bada boom.
It's done!
Easy. We got the good stuff.
Wow, magic sure makes everything super convenient.
That it does, Paimon. That it does. There you go, Grandpa. He's back.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly the magic tonic we need.
Almond has been brought back to life.
Grandpa Almond, could you take the concoction to the room underneath the tavern and place it next to the transparent bottle you found? I'll handle the rest.
Is that enough to even fill it up?
Of course, as you command, so it shall be done.
I still get nervous at times like this. It's just like when you step on stage and you can tell that every single person's gaze is fixed right on you.
Yeah, relax, Nilo. We're right here with you.
Thanks, you two. I can't tell you how great it is to have you by my side. Almost makes me feel like I've been blessed by the goddess of fate, too.
You never know.
Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
I've placed the bottle where you requested. The rest is up to you, my lady.
By the way, the voice actor for Almond has been so good so far. Yo, Firecracker.
For the sake of the Forest Fairy stream, please give me your best performance when we take the stage.
Bro, he's trying his best, alright?
Rest easy, Firecracker. I've been waiting for this day for a very long time.
We need to give him the good stuff. He'll be okay then. You got this.
Forest, please heed my words and accept my blessings.
Give it a kiss.
May your spring of wondrous magic never run dry. And may all who call you their home lead happy, fulfilling lives.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cutscene? Oh, singing. Did not expect that. Yo, nice, dude. Okay, Nilu. There you go. Yo, Stream's got his color back, let's go! Oh, this is reminding me of the Aranaras. Nice, man.
Fairy Nilu is amazing.
Yeah, she's built different, man. That's a cute smile.
Wow, it's so pretty. What a beautiful tavern.
We're gonna repair everything one by one. Imagine if we just get everyone
it matches
singing.
the scenery of the forest perfectly. I was so surprised when it suddenly opened up like that. Just like a pop-up book.
I mean, it makes it kind of easy to move around as well, I guess. You just fold it up, transport it to somewhere, you just sing, and then boom, transportable house.
I remember now. I remember everything.
Yo.
It was me. I was the one who went to the top of Constellation Metropole and witnessed the goddess's prophecy.
Okay, Almond.
The hero who shall save this world will descend upon the cliff of prophecy. The hero, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
Keywords there being companions.
So the prophecy really did have all the answers. You just forgot the first half.
That's why I was waiting near the Cliff of Prophecy. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. There's still some hope left for old Almond after all.
I'm happy for you, Almond Man. I am.
Is the Cliff of Prophecy that place with the huge mural? 'Cause that is where we woke up, but we don't remember anything about how we got there. Also, we didn't get a change of clothes like Nilu. Are we definitely the heroes?
Hey, Paimon, it's because we're the main characters. Hoyoverse ain't gonna give us a change of outfits, no matter how much we want that.
If not you, then who else? You've already helped the fairy revitalize our forest. To us, that makes you heroes. Prophesized or not.
Sick.
Alright. Either way, we're going to keep adventuring, even if it's just to figure out how we can get back to our world.
Yeah, we can also help resolve your dragon problem along the way.
Yep, we've beaten up plenty of dragons already, so what's one more?
True.
As expected, the words of the goddess of prophecy always come true.
I'll come with you. It can't hurt to have a magical fairy tag along, right?
It would be our honor, my lady.
Heroes and fairies, dragons and new adventures. This is sounding more and more like a fairy tale by the second.
Again, I do hope this is a fairy tale actually describing what happened in Teyvat. Like, if this is the tale of the Second War.
I would say your next stop should be Constellation Metropole. It's Simulanka's most prosperous city, just across the sea.
Alright, sure.
Once you've arrived at the Astral Garden at the highest point in the city, maybe you can try seeking divine counsel from the goddess of prophecy herself.
I'm guessing that'll be Navia.
Are you leaving, Fairy Nilu?
Mother's going away for a very long time.
I'm afraid so. There are still other people who need my help. I won't go far, though, and I'll come back to visit the minute I have time to spare.
Mother's off to go get the milk.
So be a good girl, Patisara, and help out Grandpa Almond whenever you can, alright? Got it! Patisara will wait here for you.
That's a good girl, Patisara. I almost forgot. If Constellation Metropole is where you're heading, you'll need to take the Maritime Express.
Yo, we've got an express?
I'll head to the station first thing tomorrow morning and wake up that lazy station master for you. Why don't you take a break for the rest of the day? You should savor the beautiful scenery of the forest before you go.
This is where it's gonna end, I'm guessing.
Sounds great! Paimon definitely feels tired after being on the go for so long. There's a spot in the tavern with Paimon's name on it.
Yo, let's have a drink.
Oh, sounds like someone's ready to order.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, well, if you're offering. Paimon will take a glass of Buell fruit tonic. But hold the tonic.
She knows what she wants. Yep, the story begins in a forest without rain. Yo, the squad?
Firecracker? I think you've had enough.
Look, I'm just really happy for you, okay? Happy for all of us. The entire forest.
You're welcome.
Listen to you. You're gonna ruin your voice if you keep going.
Man actually hiccups like I do.
Just fixed the kink in my neck, and now my arms feel like they're gonna fall off.
Oh, do you want us to pull your tail again, you weird thing?
But seeing the tavern full and lively again makes it all worth it.
Right, Ginkgo and Chestnut.
Our kind fairy dances just as beautifully as the goddess of creation.
An interesting detail.
Here we go again. Let me guess. She was dancing when your grandfather saw her create life, was she?
Very funny. A goddess is all-powerful. Of course she can dance.
Fair enough.
Fairy Nilu, can you teach Patisara how to dance?
That actually would be so adorable to see.
Oh, of course. How about we start up with the most basic steps? Okay. What about you, Grandpa Almond? Would you like to join?
I mean, he's got his collar back, so he might be able to do it.
This old nutcracker? I'm not quite as limber as I used to be.
Oh, give it a go, mate.
Come on, Grandpa Almond. Join us.
All right, all right. Grandpa can't say no to you, can he?
God, these guys have already fallen into their role pretty well. So cute, dude. Alright, and that wraps up part 1. Definitely very interested to see where they're gonna take this. And again, if this is like a fairy tale kind of describing what actually happened in Tibet, I do hope they go down that route, because the whole like 3 goddess thing and then the dragon descending, because there's a lot of similarities between what is happening here and what's happened in Tibet. So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued to see where they take it. But with all that aside, if you don't want to miss my reaction to part 2 of this summer event, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you then.